Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the Public Library's 50p piece that was released for the 150th anniversary of public libraries. On this 50p we see now. Firstly I'll talk about the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here's the design, and we feature a public library at the bottom with some nice pillars there and a slanted roof. And then on top is a book with the covers of the book falling onto the roof and the pages are being flicked up in an arc as if someone is flicking through the pages. To the right there's a gap where it says 50 pence, giving us the denomination of the coin. And then above this book is the two dates, 1850 and 2000, the year the coin was released, and the year of the first public library back in 1850. This is a very cool design in my opinion that fits the shape of the coin very well, and is very clear what it celebrates and commemorates, with the words public libraries very clear, and then the book and the library and all that on the coin. The design is the work of Mary Milner Dickens, who designed the coin of course back in 2000 when it was released into circulation. On the obverse now we turn to seeing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This is the fourth portrait of the Queen and was done by Ian Rank Broadley. The initials IRB can be seen there below the Queen's neck as his initials. Then around the portrait there is a legend. This reads in Latin, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, and then the date there 2000, meaning the coin is dated twice on both obverse and reverse, and the legend translates to in English, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith, her titles as monarch. You may have noticed neither side of this coin has any milling around the rim, and neither does the edge. There is a plain rim. The reason is that the shape of the coin is very sort of unique. If it had been clipped or shaved, it'd be very obvious to tell. Now then, that's the design. Let's move on to the facts and figures of the Public Library's 50p. This coin was minted at the Llantrisant Mint in South Wales, where the Royal Mint moved after decimalisation and has been there ever since. The coin is composed of a cupro-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, and that has been the alloy used in 50p's since their production began, and still to this day. The weight of the coin is 8 grams after being downsized and less weightious after 1997, and the diameter was also shrunk down in 1997 to 27.5 millimeters, so still quite a big coin compared to others in circulation that you'll find in your chain. The mintage of the Public Library's 50p is 11,263,000, and so is one of the more common commemorative coins, one of the more common commemorative 50p's that you're likely to find in your change. A 50 pence coin is of course worth 50p. This is then one half of a pound sterling, under the new decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, as I mentioned. In the year 2000, when the coin was released, 50p was equal to £1 and 8 pence today. So while it might seem like a more modern coin, it still has faced inflation, losing over half of its value already. But the coin is still a legal tender, as I'm sure you know, as the 50p is a widely used coin within circulation. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin to a collector. The coin in poor condition will sell for still around 50p, just sort of face value for that coin if it's very poor. In extremely fine condition, if it's above average condition, it will have a premium. It will sell for around £1, and one that's in uncirculated grade, has never been touched or spent, will sell for around £4. So there we go. Please do comment down below if you have the 50 pence commemorating public libraries within your collection, if you collect 50p's. And of course as well, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, as that will help the channel a lot. And of course, thank you very much for watching to the end of the video. Hope you learned something and enjoyed. We'll see you soon for more coins and bits and bobs in the future. Bye.